Hello and welcome to Aviation and Air Traffic Control Keep Educating Yourself series. Hope you all are doing well. This time we will discuss about performance-based navigation concept PBN. Thanks to all viewers with your support and love. Aviation and Air Traffic Control is featured among the top 60 aviation YouTube channel list by FeedSpot. I request new viewers to subscribe this channel and support us. In 1980s, the predicted traffic growth caused concern with ICAO, as it was recognized that the current navigation techniques and systems which had been used for the decades would not be able to cope up with the increased traffic demand. ICAO has set up the Future Air Navigation Systems Committee (FANS) with the task of studying, identifying, and assessing new concepts and technologies to meet the expected demand over a 25-year period. The FANS committee introduced the concept of required navigation performance capability. It is defined as a parameter describing lateral deviations from an assigned or selected track. Containment value was defined as the distance from the intended position within which flights would be found for at least 95% of the total flying time. ICAO found that the aircraft capability and its measured performance was distinctly different. Airspace planning and separation minima depends upon measured aircraft performance. Once containment is defined, it was quite easy to apply separation minima with confidence. Subsequently, ICAO developed the RNP concept, which was defined as a statement of the navigation performance necessary for operation within a defined airspace or a defined route. RNP concept described a required navigation performance, but did not specify how this would be achieved. Therefore, different states and regions' airspace concepts called for the same performance requirements, but demanding different aircraft capabilities or operational approval. The PBN concept, which replaced the RNP concept, was developed to address the how and to provide a globally coordinated set of navigation specifications for the development of common aircraft certification and flight crew operation approval documentation. Performance-based navigation is comprised of area navigation (RNAV) and required navigation performance (RNP), and it describes an aircraft capability to navigate using performance standards. Components of PBN: RNAV and RNP. RNAV, it is a method of navigation which permits aircraft operation on any desired flight path within the coverage of ground or space-based navigation aids, or within the limits of capability of self-contained aids available in aircraft, or a combination of these. RNP is a RNAV operation with the added feature of onboard navigation performance monitoring and alerting. If GPS is not available, enable RNP system. RNAV and RNP as performance specifications are measures of the lateral accuracy in nautical miles relative to a desired flight path that an aircraft can be expected to maintain 95% of the total time. If the RNP system does not perform the way it should, then an alert should be provided to the flight crew. Practically, RNP improves efficiency of track keeping and enhances safety by alerting the crew if the RNP system does not perform the way it should be. Air traffic control can have greater confidence in the track keeping performance of the aircraft, and this greater confidence translate into being able to place routes closer together. An airspace concept describes the intended operation within an airspace. Airspace concepts are developed to satisfy explicit strategic objectives such as improved safety, increased air traffic capacity, and mitigation of environmental impact. Airspace concept is enabled by 4 components: communication, surveillance, air traffic management, PBN. The 3 PBN components are the navigation application, the navigation infrastructure, the navigation specification. PBN is one of the enabler of airspace concept, and the 3 PBN components are the navigation application, the application of a navigation specification, and the supporting NavAid infrastructure to specify routes, procedures, and to define airspace volumes. The navigation infrastructure refers to the ground, space, or onboard NavAids which support or provide positioning capability. The navigation specification details the aircraft and aircrew requirements needed to support PBN operations. A navigation specification is either a RNP specification or a RNAV specification. A RNP specification includes a requirement for onboard self-contained performance monitoring and alerting, whereas a RNAV system does not have this. There are 4 RNAV specifications and 7 RNP specifications. Earlier days, en route and terminal airspace were served by VOR or NTB or DME or a combination of these and radar-based navigation. Approach phase was served by VOR, NDB, DME, radar or ILS DME. Now, due advancement in aviation, thanks to the introduction to PBN concept, we have RNAV 10, RNP4 for oceanic and remote continental navigation application and RNP approach in terminal. Navigation capability. This we will discuss in phase-wise. First, departure. There are 4 possible navigation specifications. First, RNAV1. The RNAV1 specification is applicable to all ATS routes, including routes in the en route domain, SIDS, and STARS, and can support operation up to the final approach fix. The RNAV1 specification is primarily developed for RNAV operation in a radar environment. Then RNP1. RNP1 specification is intended for similar operations outside radar coverage. RNP1 has been primarily developed to support arrival and departure procedures, which are commonly referred to as SIDS and STARS. However, RNP1 also applies to the initial and intermediate approach segments. Advanced RNP, it was developed to cover a diverse set of applications across various flight phases, but remember, it does not cover final approach. RNP 0.3 specification, it is intended for exclusive use of helicopters, and the navigation specification addresses continental, remote continental, and offshore operations. Second, we will discuss en route. There are 6 possible navigation specifications that support en route continental operations. RNAV5. RNAV5 is for use within the en route phase of flight and calls for a ±5 nautical mile lateral accuracy along ATS routes without a requirement for onboard performance monitoring and alerting. RNAV5 can be employed in a surveillance or non-surveillance airspace. RNAV2 and RNAV1, they have exactly the same requirements, and therefore RNAV1 and RNAV2 navigation specifications covers both performance requirements. The RNAV1 and 2 specification is applicable to all ATS routes including routes in the en route domains, SIDS and stars, and can support operation up to final approach fix. RNP2 is intended for a diverse set of en route applications, particularly in geographic areas with little or no ground nav-aid infrastructure. RNP 0.3 specification is intended for exclusive use of helicopters, and navigation specification addresses continental, remote continental and offshore operations, as we have already discussed. Advanced RNP, it was developed to cover a diverse set of applications across various phases, but remember again, it is not for final approach. Then third, arrival. RNAV5, which supports initial arrival operation, RNAV1, which supports operation up to final approach fix, RNP1 for SIDS and stars, and also applies to the initial and intermediate approach segments. Advanced RNP covers complete except the final approach phase, RNP 0.3 for helicopters. Then fourth, approach. This we have divided into initial and intermediate, in which advanced RNP, RNP1, RNP 0.3 for helicopters, and RNAV1. These specifications are applicable for initial and intermediate segments. Approach final segment, RNP approach, and RNP authorization required approach. RNP authorization required approach is a complex and very demanding approach procedure. These operations are designed to take credit for the very accurate navigation performance some aircrafts are capable of and to enable operations to terrain-rich environments. RNP authorization required approach is a special authorization operation, and pilots will need approval that is in addition to the PBN privileges provided. A standard IR training provided be an approved training organization. Then approach missed approach segment. This will be advanced RNP, RNP1 and RNAV1. ICAO introduces Type A and Type B operations into Annex 6, Annex 10 and Annex 14. PBN application is highlighted in red box, which are RNP approaches. We will have separate tutorial for same soon. Till that time, bon dia. Thanks for watching. Please do share your views in comment section. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe your own aviation and ATC Keep Educating channel. Have a great day.